What's up guys, back with another video. I just added these clips just to do it. Comment in the bottom below if you want to see what other content I can make. Just comment below what you want me to do. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video.
Just super didn't give a fuck kind of person, that's how he was. And I shit you not when I say like she would overreact. Like he had a curfew. If he wasn't in the house by 10:30 every night, she would like break his shit and like steal stuff and not give it back for weeks and just that kind of stuff, you know, punishment. And one night I'm at his house.
Post whatever you want as long as it's not like racist, or as of recent they've definitely been cracking down on like political stuff, but other than that, like, you can post yourself spread wide open on Twitter if you want, no issues, right? They got no problem with pics on Twitter. So I don't know what she was posting, but if it was anything like what she posts on Twitter, then I would say it's not a surprise that she
Get back in game.
Shot out.
And it involves weed. I haven't done a weed story in a while, or maybe I have. Maybe I'm just retarded. But happy late Thanksgiving. I didn't upload yesterday because I wanted to take the time to enjoy it with my family while I could. And I had a different video planned for today, and I was gonna upload something really special yesterday, but it didn't happen. You're just gonna have to wait and see. It's coming this week though. I'm sure you can guess what it is.
Send the order confirmation screenshot to my DMs. Don't tweet it at me. Send it to my DMs. Send me a message with your phone number. And yeah, don't try and fake it. Don't try and fake a confirmation number. I will be double checking, so don't try and scam me. And yeah, it's gonna be dope. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for waiting for that. And yeah, links in the description. But anyway, on to the story. Enough plugging. That was a while of plugging. But today's story time.
So we're sitting there and we have our feet dangling off, and we're just sitting there by the pond, and we started doing Mad Libs, and we're just cracking jokes. And at this point we didn't think that dude called the cops. We just figured that he was trying to scare us. And what ended up happening was we're sitting there, we hear engines revving. Now to get to the duck pond, you actually have to drive down a hill or walk. Usually you have to walk down it, but you have to walk down this grass hill, and it leads right to it. But we hear this, the engine's revving, and we turn around, and two fucking police cars.
It's definitely the first job I've taken seriously. So anyway, 16 years old, all I was really up to was making videos, playing video games, and hanging out with my friends whenever they could. And that's pretty much all I would do. Now, I had a friend that worked at a taco place at the mall nearby, and he would always talk about, like,
Jimmy goes, "Where?" I'm like, "Right there in your neighbor's yard." And I point to it. He goes, "I'm gonna chase him." I'm like, "Jimmy, do not."
I knew it.
How did you guess that?
How?
You're bad.
Dude.
Listen to music, hang out with our friends, and fast forward to the next day. So I wake up the next morning, well, afternoon I should say, probably about 1 p.m. on Jake's couch in the basement. I must have fallen asleep there on accident. And I wake up to Jake's mom yelling down the staircase. She's like, "Austin, are you down there? Can you come up here?" So I go upstairs, and Jake's just sitting there at the kitchen table with his dad eating lunch. And she's in the kitchen cooking lunch. And she goes, "Can you come here for a sec?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" I walk up there, and Jake looks over at me and smiles and goes, "Wait till you hear this one." And I go up to his mom. She's like, "Austin, I owe you and just everybody here a huge apology. I already talked to them about it, but I haven't talked to you about it. Basically, last night, I tried something I've never tried before. It was a little bit too much for me, and I acted just insanely crazy." And I was like, "What happened? What was it?" She got him too. He's like, "Jimmy, you're a fucking dumbass." And we're all yelling at him, right? Because we're just disappointed in Jimmy, because now the entire neighborhood reeks. Jimmy reeks. We also kind of reek because we're near Jimmy. It's just a weird situation. So he's freaking out. So guys, this is a video that's pretty serious, and it's definitely not like a funny story.
Everything wet.
Am I being brought up to the office? What's going on? Know each other, like splitting up the usual story. I will link it, first link in the description. Watch that part first if you haven't seen it already, and you'll understand the story time a little bit more. This story time takes place 2 weeks after the previous story time. So about 3 years back, I'm hanging out in my room, just playing Call of Duty on my Xbox with some friends, and I was online with them, so I was alone in my room. And I heard this strange sound outside my house. And I had already been really mad for some reason, like change of face, tone. Look, I don't want to play like a good cop, bad cop card, but I know to the grocery store in like record timing. He runs inside with me, he grabs tomato juice, he